now. Y'all got my man Tony Hawk with the belt. Chilling, he just did. Yo, why you beat him that bad, man?
I have to. It's my name's on the game. I have to.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at you, man. One love.
Until it's Joshua Ride, I gotta beat him.
Yeah, it's the Hip Hop Gamer Show. What it is, welcome, it's Sunday, you already know how we get down. First and foremost, one love and God bless. I want to give a big shout out to my peoples, Jay Michaels, my homeboy Mark Remo. These are my dogs right here from Counterpoint, pixelenemy.com. Make sure you check it out. Hip Hop Gamer versus Torrance. The joint was fire, man, for real. You know, they doing it big, so shout out to them. And shout out to everybody out there that got love for your boy Hip Hop Gamer. So right now we're going to keep it rolling with the game news, alright? First things first. So many people talk about Project Natal, the 14 games that's being launched with it, but the overall product is supposed to be very interesting and forward movement for the 360. Well, I got something for you guys. They're right, and if this means anything, this is going to be retarded. But I can only put it out as a rumor right now, but you know, it's pretty kind of official right now. But DJ Hero is an amazing game. Well, how about DJ Hero 2? But no. Don't leave it at DJ Hero 2. Say DJ Hero 2 featuring Project Natal. Wow, that joint right there is going to be serious. It's going to be crazy. And most likely, you know, hopefully next year, that'll be, you know, reality. You know what I'm saying? Now, the first thing I want to say is this. You know, one of the things that they're testing right now, supposedly using in Natal, is like voice samples. And when you play DJ Hero, you pushing a button and you got all these voice samples of Flavor Flav and other artists. What if you actually had your own voice via voice recognition playing a role in DJ Hero? Imagine scratching up where it's like boom 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 boom, and I can be like hip hop gamer, and you hear my voice or your voice or however. That joint right there will be insane. It will add so much more to the gameplay and it make you feel more part of it. Also, your face actually being in the game, like you actually being your own DJ, and you model, like whether it's your body or your face or whatever, just you being a character model in the game, and you can pick yourself as the DJ. That joint right there is amazing, and these is all the possibilities that's actually being tested right now. And what's so crazy about it being tested is that the fact that this is possible with the Natal can only allow your mind to imagine what's going to happen in future games down the road. You see what I'm saying? Another thing is on-screen functionality. Meaning that there's times where you may have a certain button or a certain equalizer or something on the screen, and instead of pushing a button to access it, you just put your hand up, you know, and then tap it like that, like Minority Report, like how they showed before. These is all gameplay elements, like things that wasn't gameplay elements before is now becoming next generation gameplay elements on a whole new level. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is amazing. So I got word that DJ Hero 2 with Natal is going to be incredible. Will Sony jump in on this? Hopefully. But at the moment, this is, you know, what I know at the moment. And that right there is crazy. So we going to move on. Warner Brothers, I'm not sure if everyone's seen it, but they did make a little mess up, you know, leaking the fact that the Nintendo Wii, to my knowledge, exclusively, which kind of upsets me, but Batman, a brand new Batman video game is coming out in 2010, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's supposed to be exclusively for the Wii. That is a disappointment. Just because if you look at the success of Batman Arkham Asylum, you see what I'm saying? Why not make all Batmans, whether off that engine or whatever, all Batmans need to be represented in the next generation light. Not just, you know, this little motion stuff. Not just that. Wii is not, you know, the system to, you know, when you want to do a follow-up to the Batman Arkham Asylum, being Wii exclusive is not the way to go. But you know what? It remains to be seen. Maybe it will be amazing. Maybe it'll blow us away. So stay tuned for Nintendo Wii to receive a Batman game. And also Fear 3, which is an amazing franchise. A lot of people sleep on it. It's kind of underrated. But Fear 3 is also supposed to be making its mark in 2010. Alright, so you never be surprised. We may see some, you know, exclusive footage soon too, because the VJs is coming. So stay tuned to that. All right. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the VGAs. Now, I didn't get confirmation, but I've heard this, from too many sources for it not to be true. So hopefully we get our first chance and our first glimpse at an opportunity to see Metal Gear Rising for the very first time this year in trailer form. And it won't be CG. This is supposed to be in-game graphics, real time. I cannot wait to see this and see what Raiden is really going to be all about, because obviously the gameplay can't be exactly the same as Silent. They're two different type of characters. So hopefully we really get a chance to see what Raiden is going to be all about, the story and everything that Konami has to offer. Alright, so Metal Gear Rising is going to be gangster. Can't wait to see that. Now the next thing I want to talk about is this. Xbox Live announced that they're going to have free weekends on November 20th, 23rd, like how it is now. I believe this weekend is the free weekends. What's so interesting about this is because I had a talk with a few people, and I was saying, this should be something that you guys do, on a regular. This was just a conversation, and come to find out, this is actually something that's possibly in motion, where every weekend will be free weekends. So think of your cell phone bill, how you got nights and weekends. Even though you're paying for your bill, this particular time is free. You see what I'm saying? So Xbox Live may very well carry out that cell phone type of model, where on the weekends you get free weekends to play Xbox Live. Now what's cool about this is that a lot of people that still hasn't experienced Xbox Live because they didn't want to shell out the money to get on it in the first place, this is a great opportunity for them to really experience the hype behind Xbox Live, and then after they do it, they'll be able to fork over that money, and then more subscribers will get on. See what I'm saying? And then they can enjoy all these extra functions like the Netflix and the online multiplayer with your friends. The works, you know what I mean? So that right there is huge. Now another thing that I feel will happen is that more consoles will be sold, because we already see that PS3 is outselling 360. Regardless of the $100 price difference, PS3 will continue to outsell 360. But if gamers can get a chance to taste Xbox Live for free, that's going to generate. Xbox Live is a system seller itself, and the more you offer it, and the more you make it available to people that don't know about it yet, it's going to generate more sales, period. So that's one. Another thing is this. The more people play on the weekends, in terms of internal stats, like from internal stats that I've found out about regarding Microsoft, they actually, which is, makes sense, but on the weekends, more people play games online, because you're not working, you're usually off work or whatever, you got time to yourself, and you're playing online and you're playing for free weekends. That right there is incredible. You see what I'm saying? And you're catering to a whole new set of people that don't even play games during the week, at most, because they could be too tired or just that busy. So I think all of this stuff is great, but the greatest thing of all is that there's supposed to be some special tournaments and prizes that's going to be coming specifically for the weekends. And that right there is genius, because like a lot of game tournaments, you got to pay money to get in or whatever to get some money back if you win. This right here, the special tournaments, is supposed to have cash and prizes. Alright? Now you see how 1 versus 100, you got prizes, they send stuff to your house. They supposed to have that type of format on a regular weekend basis, where more people will be playing games, tournaments, cash prizes, and getting notoriety for their clans or however they decide to really promote it. So imagine how bigger Xbox Live is going to grow when you make weekends free and you get cash and prizes from tournaments. This is genius right here. You see what I'm saying? So, if they do go along with that, or if they just test in the water, this is going to be huge. So even though PSN is overall free, that's a good step in the right direction for Xbox Live. Now the next thing I want to talk about to end it off with the game news is that Bungie's first PS3 game may be shown next year. Now this isn't a confirmation. I have to put this out as a rumor, but you know, obviously after Halo, you know, other stuff, but Bungie supposedly is working. I don't think this is exclusive either, so I don't want to put it out there like that as well. But I know Bungie is supposedly working on a PS3 game, you know, their first PS3 game. But one of the things from behind the scenes that people was talking about is that they want to go for bigness. They really want to make something real big on a scale of GTA. Now, if Bungie could make a great first-person shooter and raise the benchmark in the industry, you know, with the FPS genre, imagine what they can do with a third-person action adventure game on a scale of Grand Theft Auto. Should Rockstar be worried? I don't think so. But Bungie, you can't sleep on